This will be my final 10-7.
These are Trooper Mark Gilbert's last moments in uniform. After 37 years of patrolling Arizona's highways and keeping its people safe, Gilbert made his final radio call.
37 years and 3 weeks later. It's been a great ride.
A heartfelt goodbye to those he served alongside.
It's been an honor and a great privilege to serve in this great department.
And when you actually find out you're done, it's extremely emotional. I did everything in my power not to break down, and I just couldn't do it.
Gilbert says the emotions started to hit him a few days earlier.
I knew that the last traffic stop was coming. I knew that the last call was coming, and the last time that I'd spend time with my buddies.
I just wanted to thank everybody for everything that they've ever done. It's been an honor and a privilege and a great career. It's been a great adventure.
Gilbert's next adventure, retirement, which means a lot more time with his 17 grandkids, including one who may want to follow in his footsteps.
I wanted to be one of the good guys, and that's exactly why I became a state trooper. And hopefully I am one of the good guys.
Thank you very much, and keep smiling.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.